NIUresponse.com retrieving old sessions tutorial here. This should be quick. We come in, it happens to all of us, where you get the dump at the end of a class and you try and copy and paste it into Excel, or the next class is coming in, you hit the red button but you didn't get time to copy and paste into Excel and save it to a file, and now you're in your office and you need the data, or you need to check some old data. That is now a new feature of NIUresponse.com. You can retrieve any of your old session data yourself. So come in, log in with your faculty thing, and then say, pick your class. Actually, doesn't matter. It's going to give you all your sessions, so this doesn't matter, but I'm going to pick 351 anyhow. And this is the key button. This is a new button you may have noticed in the other tutorials. I'm not in class now and need to retrieve old data. So it says, okay, it still recognizes you. Please select your session. So this is the session I did in my tutorial video, the 351. Let's say there's an older, I could get that one, but that's only got one student. This is a real session from January 19th that I just added in. All your sessions will be here automatically after they're created for this new semester. So I want to go to that one, and you can pick. You can get the totals. That's really what I use all the time, is the Z number and how many total questions they got correct. But if you want a dump, every answer, whether they got it right or wrong, what they answered, etc., you pick that. So we'll show the example. So you say, okay, just give me the whole thing, just a dump of all individual student responses, because I need to manipulate it possibly. You say submit, create report, and there it is. It says, gives the questions, it gives their answer, it gives the correct answer, and their points. And this goes down, you can see 1, 2, how many questions I have there? Three questions that day. And I gave a lot of correct answers, so I had many correct answers, whatever I was asking that day. This is individual points one at a time. Certain professors, for question 1, for example, they need to change that. That's worth 2 points. You got to do that yourselves in Excel. It's not that hard. It's too hard to put that into NIUresponse.com. So this is where you do that. Now, how do I do this? I'm in Chrome here. Different browsers react differently, but I just say Control A, that's select all, and then Control C is copy. I kick over to Excel, make a new spreadsheet, get my mouse in the upper left. I don't know why it goes over like that. Get it in the upper left, and then say Control V or paste, and there it is. And you can go into this, remove the hyperlinks if it bothers you for that, but there it is. So now here, if question number 1 is worth 2 points, I could say, equals if, this is not meant to be an Excel lesson, but equals if this equals 1. So if the question is 1 and, so the question is number 1 and they got 1 point, meaning they got it right. So if that equals 1 and that equals 1, then give them 3 points, else give them 0, if that makes sense. So that student gets, if you want question 1 to be worth 3 points and they got it right. So that's an easy way to do it. And then the first guy that gets 0, did anybody get 0? That might have been an "Are you here?" question. So you copy that down in Excel and you save it and you use it in Blackboard. You have complete flexibility, folks. Okay, back to, you got to hit the back button here because that's a straight dump. So this is what I like. Student totals by Z number, submit, create report. So now each student gives me just a sum. So that's the points they got correct. We had 3 questions, so most, maybe all. I think that was the first day of class where I'm like, are you here? Are you awake? So it looks like a lot of people got 3 points on January 19th. That probably wasn't the best example, but you get the idea. And then you return, and you can return and return back to NIUresponse.com. So pretty straightforward. Now you have, and that will always be available for you all semester. Those will be saved. So if something happens and you need to check the data source, you can do that without contacting me. Hope that's helpful. Bye.